Hi. I'm from Dunedin Flow Arts, and I'm here to talk to you guys about a culture that has changed my life forever. I arrived at university, and I didn't really know what was going on. You know, I was still coming out of that phase when you're young, you're figuring out what's going on, and had negative habits and some negative mindsets. And I was looking, for a group that I could latch onto. And one day, I found these people spinning fire on the Union lawn, right in the middle of university, and it was fantastic. There was this creative, beautiful, cultural community that was coming together to teach each other and to express themselves and just positive, reinforcing each other. And immediately I was like, this is where I want to be. These are the people I want to be with. So for the last 5 years, I've been involved in the flow arts. And the flow arts is a term, it's kind of a new term that's applied to a lot of disciplines like staff and poi, fans, breakdancing, yoga, anything that gets you into a state of flow. It's a lovely, lovely state of relaxed focus and concentration, and it allows you to process emotions and deal with life. And then I started spinning fire, and fire spinning has been a fantastic thing for me. It's helped me learn to engage, learn to communicate, learn to express myself, and really just engage with reality. There's a lot of disengagement out there these days. This gets you immediately into your body, into the present moment, into the present time. You're not worrying about other things, you've got your focus. And this is my beloved Dunedin Fire and Circus Club. So they operate out of OUSA, and we have a weekly practice for 2 hours, and it's a big room full of people just teaching each other and just sharing and failing. We encourage failure. You've got to drop your prop 400 times before you even get close to unlocking some of the moves. So drop it as much as possible, get those drops in there. This is my lovely flow family. And we've grown so much this year. We've been doing outreach into a number of areas throughout the university, deep in the heart of Scarfy territory, on Castle Street on Thursday nights with 800 breathers, left and right, busting out the moves, teaching people on the street, straight up. The person that steps forward and is I want to learn this right now, those are special people. This year, we got funding from the Ministry of Youth Development and the MSD, which was the government gave me money to teach kids how to spin fire, right? It's you're doing something right. So we've been teaching through 3 schools, McAndrew Bay, Puketai Special Residence, and Carisbrook School, primary schools. It's been fantastic. Some of these kids, they're 8 years old, just stepping into it. This is our practice gear that we're able to make. A portion of it, we have an array, an arsenal of beautiful. I was if I have the gear, I can teach the people. I know I can teach them. I just need 100 staffs, and I can open these doorways for people and offer them opportunities that have so radically changed and transformed my life. This is our leaders retreat that we had. These are volunteers and teachers and trainers that have been coming with me into schools. I've been creating opportunities for linking up people that want to engage with the community and want to further their own skills to get into these schools in South Dunedin, to give these kids the time and the attention and the energy that's really required to push people. These are some of our kids. This is one group from Carisbrook. I've taught, or a combination of us have taught every single class in Carisbrook, plus we run lunchtime free flow sessions, plus we run an after school flow club, and then we spin fire every Friday for 2 hours after school. And it's been fantastic. These kids are 7 and 8, and they're stepping up and they're spinning fire. At the start, they're scared, as you are, right? It's fire. We're taught evolutionarily, right? People are terrified. But once you step up and master that, you can apply that to all other areas of your life. We've become ingrained in the cultural fabric of this city. If you look on the Arts and Culture Strategy document, I think on page 4, there's a brief mention of fire spinning on the museum lawn. It's making tracks for 5 years now. This is us performing for the Midwinter Carnival, the paramount kind of cultural event of our city, in front of everyone, in front of the city hall. It's a fantastic way to promote our lovely culture. This was Agnew Street this year. The perception that was given of Agnew Street, they had an ODT reporter down the road in the shade filming an ambulance and the one person up against the wall that was throwing up. This is a group of lovely, beautiful humans that are only just starting to express themselves and engage with our community. And through the platform of the Flow Arts, I see a way to empower and open creative doorways for so many people. Thank you.